Hello everybody, this is Love Life Love You, Stephen Trullo speaking, and this is about being the best version of yourself. And today we're going to talk about anxiety. Now, who hasn't had anxiety in their lives at some point? You know, anxious about a meeting, anxious about something in your relationship, anxious in all sorts of forms. Where do you get that feeling of anxiousness? A lot of people tend to find it in the top half of the body, in the chest. Now, it's like many things. We weren't all born anxious. We learned how to be anxious at certain things. We've taught ourselves how to do it. And that's what the subconscious mind is all about. It's about helping us to be the best we can, but it's been programmed by ourselves at certain points in our lives through experience, through conditioning. You know, there's many things we would have spoken about on the other videos. People get conditioned by their upbringing, people get conditioned by their environment, and people get conditioned through experience. So we've learned how to tap into that anxiety. You know, if some people I work with, I say, okay, sit down. How do you know you're anxious? I say, well, I get this feeling. Where do you get the feeling? Well, for me, it's in the chest. Okay, let's look at it. Well, I don't feel anxious at the moment. Well, sit down and ask your unconscious mind to think of a time when you got that anxious feeling, and you start to become aware of it. So we're back to awareness again. When you're aware that you have a certain feeling in your body, then your mind has been thinking about something, as you've just done, to take you to that feeling of anxiousness. Now, what we're going to be doing today is giving you a technique that you can sit quietly, look at that feeling of anxiousness, and begin to take it apart. So, if you're up for it, I'd like you to sit down, take a nice, quiet, deep breath, but then I want you to focus and ask your unconscious mind to bring up that anxiety, just slightly for a moment, nothing too intense, because some people, they get into panic. You know, anxiousness can take over too much, they get panicky. So I just want you to ask your unconscious mind to bring it up slightly. Maybe if we rate it on a 0 to 10, 10 is the worst it could be, 0 is fine. We put it on a sliding scale and we want to get it about halfway, just so that you can use this technique and it'll show you how it starts to disappear, and you may find you can't bring it back. So sit down, ask your unconscious mind to bring up that little feeling that you get of time to time of anxiousness. Good. Now, once you've got that, I want you to just let your attention float into the center of that feeling of anxiety. And then I want you to give it a color. Now imagine, just like candy floss you see in a fairground, and they stick the stick into the candy floss and it starts to wrap itself around the stick. So imagine, get a sense of putting a stick inside that feeling, so that the feeling starts to run around this stick. Now imagine, once it's running around and you feel it's there quite full, bring it out. Bring the stick outside your body. Just get a sense of bringing the stick outside. And imagine, just like the candy floss, it's drawing the feeling outside of the body and it's spinning round and round the stick. So let it spin as fast as it can now in the direction as you pull it out. Well, the first thing you're going to do is change the color. Change the color to something that's more comforting. So say you've got a red feeling for anxiety, and you may find a blue feeling much more calm and peaceful. Or it may be some other color, whatever color works for you. But let that anxiety spin, and in a moment, change the color to the color that works for calm and peace and comfort in your life. So do that now, change the color. As it's spinning, start to change the color to something that feels more peaceful and calm for you. That's good. Now you change the color. In a moment, I'm going to say the word flip. And when I say the word flip, you're going to flip that color in the opposite direction. It's going to start to spin in the opposite direction really fast. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and flip. And spin it the other way. Spin it as fast as you can in the other direction. In the new color, that's it. Make it spin as fast as you can in the new color in the opposite direction. And now imagine, get a sense of putting the stick back inside where you had the feeling before. The old feeling you used to get of anxiety is now being replaced with the new color and spinning in the opposite direction. That's good. Let it go inside, let it spin really fast and feel that comfort starting to build. Really get a sense of that comfort. Right? Picture it inside your body. Get a sense of it inside your body. Just keep your eyes closed. Think of it happening. Good. Now I want you to imagine you've got a little handbrake and you're going to start to put that handbrake on that spinning wheel. Or it may be another shape. It doesn't matter what it is. Just put that handbrake on. Put it up slowly, 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 and start imagining and get a sense of that feeling and that new color slowing down, slowing down, slowing down until it stops. And then you can open your eyes and become aware, fully aware of that new color and that new feeling that you've instilled inside yourself of more peace and calm. That's good. So message me, let me know how that goes. Practice it for a few days and see how much differently you feel in situations that once would have made you feel anxious, and you may find that you can't. So I hope that's helped, especially all those people out there who are struggling along with or living with this anxiety. And you may find now that you can start taking a hold of it and living life a lot better and becoming the best version of yourself. So I'd like to thank you for listening and sitting and trying out this new technique. Good luck. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.